Welcome back, homebodies. Thank you so much for coming back for another video. My name is Shannon, Miss Smith if you please, and over here at The Home Life we like to focus on full-time homemaking and part-time business owning. So here's the thing, it did not dawn on me until recently that I've really never done like a official gardening slash farm haul. Now the garden's in the front yard, the farm is in the backyard, so therefore this is what we're gonna do today, okay? So grab your coffee, grab your tea, we're gonna be here, okay? First up are these nippers, these garden shears. I have bought my fair share of shears. I have literally wore my husband out about all the shears, and I want to say every season he has purchased me the same kit on multiple occasions off Amazon, and they all rust before the season is out. And unfortunately they do not have all of these points where you can take them apart so that you can actually sharpen them and oil them throughout the season. So then I end up running through this spring mechanism. I end up running through the blade, the whole nine, and then the following season he's got to rebuy it. So this year we're ahead of the game. On the way to checkout, I found this really cute little dish for $14.99 at the TJ Maxx home goods store, and I specifically wanted this for the bees to have a landing spot in the garden. I already have a bird bath that the bees and birds do not share because it's too deep. So the goal here is, because it's like got these raised edges, and the birds, the bees will have a place to actually drop down, get water, and continue doing the job that I need them to do. I don't know about you, but I know about me, and I love squash. I hate going to self-pollinate the squash. So if I can get the bees to do that too, because they watered in, I would love that for me, okay? Because I get sick and tired of having to come home from the gym and immediately go outside with a little paintbrush and brush on the pollen, especially when I got allergies, you know? Next up, I've got some neem oil, cold pressed. I know that a lot of people like to lie and say that they are 100% no insecticide, no pesticides. This is a natural insecticide, pesticide. They service the exact same thing. Just so we're clear, when you go to the grocery store and it says 100% organic, which low-key doesn't exist, I'm just here, I'm just the messenger. They probably use this. It was grown in the exact same field as the rest of the food, okay? Like literally the next row over. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here, okay? I'm just here as your friendly neighborhood gardener, okay? So I actually bought these two together, the bed and the onions, because I have full anticipation on growing onions. However, once the ground heats up, these tend to die off, and so if I have it in a bag, it doesn't conduct as much heat, and the dirt tends to, you know, keep a cooler temperature than I would have in like a clay pot or something else. So these are actually spring onions, or like the really smelly grass that you might find around the yard. Exact same thing, or chives, as you know we like to call them as well, but same thing, same purpose. I face the exact same problem every single year once we get into the sweltering heat of the summer, which is the root rot. So for some reason, I don't know what the heck be going on. I don't know if, you know, the hornworms or the hookworms in the ground are eating my harvest from the root up. I have no clue, but I always have a calcium deficiency as soon as my birthday rolls around in June. So this year I'm gonna get ahead of it. I'm gonna be ahead of it, and I have calcium already, right? I also have bone meal, because bone meal helps with blooms. It also helps with replenishing whatever nutrients that, you know, each plant needs, because I no longer grow things like rows of broccoli or rows of green beans or rows of peppers. No, it's all mixed in there. And so this is a phenomenal fertilizer to balance out the pH for everybody. Okay, now I do use this as well, the Garden Tone, which is a 344 fertilizer, which is very gentle, but I do not use both fertilizers, whether granulated or liquid, at the exact same time. This one I like to use at the start of the month, like my very first fertilizing, my very first everything, like going into the ground. Okay, this is what I like to use, specifically because it is a slow release, gentle fertilizer, and I'm very not aggressive as a fertilizer, you know. So yeah, she's good, she's great. Now I know what you may be thinking. Yes, this is 36 pounds, excuse me, of fertilizer, but hear me out. Hear me out. This sucker right here can be utilized for everything, from the grass to the flowers to my shrubs to my actual vegetables. She's multifaceted, okay? This plant tone, she's multifaceted. She can go everywhere. So 36 pounds for a full year of growing, sign me up, okay? Sign me up. Now, Miss Girl is very new to me because I've never bought her in this form, okay? So this is her, this is garden dust, okay? She is not water fast. So what does that mean? Once I sprinkle her down, she's only attacking what's on the plant at that exact time, because the moment I water or the moment it rains, she's washed right off, okay? So I like a good garden dust. I'm gonna need her, and the reason why I'm gonna need her the way that I need her is because those little red bugs, every year, every freaking year, it never fails, okay? Them little suckers come, eat my eggplant, they eat my peppers, and I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't want them to like me either, okay? Now, I don't mind having the one plant that you're gonna go and eat up. That's cool, that's fine, that's do you, okay? But when you start taking out 3, 4, 5 at a time, I'm gonna have to dust you, okay? I'm gonna have to dust you. So when it comes down to all of the treatments, diatomaceous earth, or DE, is one that every gardener needs, okay? If you have dogs like I do, you gonna need this. If you have chickens like I do, you gonna need this. Now, here's the thing. This is food grade diatomaceous earth, which is in fact a fossil shell flour. Is pure food grade, freshwater, ground diatomaceous earth formed in nature centuries ago in mountain snow melt runoff. Diatomaceous earth is a natural source of amphoreous silica, a trace mineral in its natural state. That's a mouthful. But baby, this is for animals, okay? This is also for my plants. This is for the ground. This is for fleas. This is for ants. This is for roaches. This is for ticks, hornworms, baby, you name it. Every single year I will dust my front yard, my side yard, and my backyard, especially the back, because we don't treat back there at all. So we do have the grass treated up front. We do not, like, nothing's treated back there. So that is a natural habitat, okay? And because it's so natural, I have limits, okay, saints? I do have my limits. This helps me with those limits, okay? This helps me with those limits that I have reached very quickly, okay? Well, beloved, know that you are loved, and please let me know, what are you growing this year? What you putting outside? Because I want to know.